Mark Zuckerberg has been summoned to appear before MPs from both the UK and Canadian parliaments, as the fallout from Facebook's data scandals continue.
Here's a summary of the article.
Mark Zuckerberg has been summoned to appear before MPs from both the UK and Canadian parliaments, as the fallout from Facebook's data scandals continue. The Facebook boss has been repeatedly asked to appear in front of the Digital, Culture, Media and Sport Select Committee, and has repeatedly refused. Now the two parliaments have joined up in an unprecedented move to attempt to force Mr. Zuckerberg to appear before them. They will call what Damian Collins, chair of the UK body, called an International Grand Committee to quiz the Facebook boss. Each committee has separately sought evidence from Facebook over failures of process, including the Cambridge Analytica scandal, and subsequent data breaches, a spokesperson for the DCMS committee said. A number of requests have been issued by the DCMS committee to Mark Zuckerberg to give evidence in person, none has been successful. In a letter sent by both Mr. Collins and Mr. Zimmer to the Facebook boss, they say they have been disappointed by Mr. Zuckerberg's failure to appear in front of either parliament.
This post received a score of 35,134, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
He will have his team look into that.
My team will get back to you.
Please hold. I must absorb dihydrogen monoxide from this vessel in the usual way.
SUCC.
ZUCK. FUCK.
Ah, I see, the Holy Trinity. Finally, someone who understands the value. SZF to you, good human.
I'm a sick fuck, I like her.
This one right here, officer.
They did this before, and because he's not a citizen of the UK or Canada, they effectively lack the power to compel him to appear. May 2018, Zuckerberg again snubs UK Parliament over call to testify. Also, it's not just like he goes off and makes the decision on his own. His team of lawyers and analysts that make up Mark Zuckerberg and co. make the decision, and that's that. Absolutely. Otherwise, what the point of having an expensive and expert legal team?
Getting chicks.
I told you already, Mr. Goldstein, I don't need you to advise all of my Actio great, now she's scared off. I could have asked her out on my own. My income? My dating history? My lawyer advised me not to answer that question. Can the question askers be more knowledgeable this time? Last time was great, but try again with a little less ZUCC.
I think people should email a bulk summary of questions to them, or an informed body that get them to the people asking the questions. And if someone can email Black Panther to them as they really wanted that last time.
I'm confused why they need King T'Challa to be there for questioning. Is Zuck made of part Wakandan tech?
It's amazing how they were able to make such realistic-looking human skin. Vibranium is incredible.
And here I thought it was unobtainium the whole time.
I'm honestly a bit surprised he hasn't just retired and quit by now. The stress alone from having to represent a company that was built on shady decisions must be exhausting.
He doesn't care though. So he's probably not truly stressed. Only way to stress a robot is mechanically.
Retire. Realize the wrong of your ways and do an 180. And #X25B2, drink water. Oh, earn a shit ton of money. _Sue_Oh.
What is this? Dwarf Fortress.
Probably Detroit Become Human.
Graphics are too low.
Maybe they'll get another $500,000 fine.
The General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) in Europe allows a maximum fine of 4% of annual global turnover. Would be nice if they actually had the balls to do it.
4% of annual global turnover, or €20 million, whichever is higher.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.